Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving. I hope that you were able to eat some good sweet potato pie. And if you don't like sweet potato pie, baby, then we can't be friends. We can't be friends because I love me some sweet potato pie. Peach cobbler. Banana pudding is alright. But I loves me some sweet potato pie, baby. But anyway, what I wanted to say was I wanted to give thanks mostly to, I wanted to say what I'm thankful for. And then I want you to tell me what you're thankful for in the comments. Okay. 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 So anyway. I want to really share something with you guys because I feel like I've been on this journey of really not just only understanding myself, but really learning to really value myself and to love myself. And I know there are certain areas that we're always working on in our lives to make ourselves better. But I do want to say that I am most thankful for me taking into consideration of going to get myself help. And like I said, I have not been diagnosed with anything. So if you guys went to go see my previous YouTube videos of manic episodes, I'm going to let you know this right now. I don't know. I'm not diagnosed with anything. However, I probably did say, like, I feel like I have a bit of, like, mood swings. But self-diagnosing yourself is another story. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. What we're going to say is, like I was saying, I want to say that, you know, me personally, I have been going through this back and forth with myself, with my inner thoughts. And, you know, I've noticed that there were so many negative thoughts about how I felt about myself and how I felt about other people and how I viewed the world. And I realized that my perception has to change about me, and not just only me, but also about how I view the world and view other people. I have now taken into initiative to cut off a lot of people because there's not a lot of people that I do talk to. And normally I would always be the person who would probably get bored and probably want to call people. And when people don't answer, I would feel alone. And I would feel like, damn, no one wants to talk to me. Or no one wants to have a conversation with Alizé. Or, you know, where's everyone at? Not realizing that everyone does have their own lives. However, I took this time to really go within myself. And I also do want to not only just thank myself, but I also do want to thank being a part of this manifestation group with a bunch of awesome people who are not only just on my level, but meeting new friends. I've created new, you know, friends, and I feel so good, honestly, because I've surrounded myself around, you know, elevating. And as I'm elevating with the right people. I've always been that kind of person who would always allow myself to, you know, put myself in situations and surround myself around a lot of toxic energy. And I feel like as I'm growing and as I'm getting older, I'm starting to, a lot of people say, oh, you only 24, you young. I may be young, but I'm very wise. And I've realized a lot of stuff over so much little of time that, yes, you can change. Yes, it is possible. But at the same time, it's up to you. I've not only just been changing, but I've also seen that the more that I put more value into myself, and I start to really see that, yes, I am worthy. Yes, I am an amazing woman. And it's not the outside is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the inside, my heart, my soul, and my spirit, and telling myself over and over again that I have the mind of a God, meaning that all my thoughts are only godly like. I literally have a bunch of affirmations that I go over with a friend of mine that I met in the manifestation group, and I won't say her name because out of respect for her. However, we're going to call her the cool girl. Okay, so anyway, because she's going to see this video. So anyway, You know, I go over affirmations, we help one another, and we just keep continuing to live in the new reality and the new story of knowing that everything that we want, we can have. So I do want to say that I am very thankful for not only being able to just continue to affirm into my new reality and change my thoughts, but I'm also thankful to myself, most importantly, because I'm learning to let go of pain and learning to let go of things that hurt me or have hurt me in the past. And being able to write my own new story for my life, and for me to actually be able to live my life to the fullest, and not allow myself to continue to stoop down into a lower level of negativity. And for so long, it's not easy when you're going through a journey of actually being able to change. This stuff is not something that is so easy to do, because not a lot of people are going to be honest and say, I have a problem, or yes, I am the reason for what I do. And have I overstepped boundaries? Of course. Have I lost relationships? Have I messed up? Yes, of course. Have I lost people? Yes, of course. I have done a lot of things. But what I can say is, as of right now, me making the decisions to, one, be able to communicate better and actually listen and be respectful to the person and give them their time so they can be heard, that's an A+ for me. Two, being able to not assume the negative, but use the law of assumption in more of a positive way. Thank you, Neville Goddard. And three, not getting defensive and not running away from my problems, but being able to face them and being able to actually be able to be not escape. Okay, I've been working on these things, and I can honestly say that I am truly proud of myself, because I see a huge growth and a transition in me, and it's just the energy that I'm generating every single day. It just shows in my reality. It does. It really does. Are there other things that I have to work on? Of course. But one thing I can say is I'm not repeating the same things over and over again, because I no longer see myself as that negative person. I no longer see myself as a person who can't change. I no longer see myself as a woman who cannot progress. I no longer see myself as a person who's ugly. I no longer see myself as a person who's not good enough. And I damn sure no longer see myself as a person who deserves less than what they deserve. Because let me tell you something, I deserve way more than that, because my worth is way more expensive. It's not down here anymore. It's up here. Literally. So my thing is, I want you to really ask yourself, what are you thankful for? Because I'm going to be real with you. Everything that I'm introducing you guys to and I'm putting out here, and I'm telling you my life, and I'm letting you know the things that I'm going through, undergoing therapy, tracking my moods. This isn't for likes. This isn't for views. I do this stuff because I actually want to show people, like, hey, you do need to be mindful of you. For so long, I've always put other people on the pedestal. For so long, I've always seen myself as less than. Who wants to see themselves like that? Nobody. Because you're not less than. And let me tell you something. There's a difference between you feeding your ego versus you actually feeding your higher self. Because you feeding your ego is just only focusing on the materialistic things and the things that are outside of you. My affirmations actually combine, literally, some of these affirmations were actually stolen. But my affirmations are literally just actually combined for me to really change my self-concept. But not only change my self-concept, but fall in love with myself. I tell myself every day I love myself. And even if I may not believe that right away, it's okay, because the more I'm saying it, it gets embedded into the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind will naturally start to affirm these positive thoughts. I even tell myself there are no negative thoughts that I have. There's only the negative thoughts that I have, they disappear instantly. And the positive thoughts, I only can think positive thoughts because that's all that I think every day. Regardless of what may be going on, regardless of what may be happening out here. And honestly, I see a lot happening, and there's a lot of things that we've been going through ever since this whole COVID-19 and the lockdown and stuff, and it's a lot going on. So I do want to say that, to also be very mindful and to keep yourself, Keep yourself occupied. Try not to focus on the worldly things that you cannot control, but focus on what you can control, which is your inner reality and what you and who you can surround yourself with. Okay? And I also remembered something today. This is nothing, I'm not saying anything bad about my actual family, but I do know that family does not have to be blood. It doesn't. And one thing I realized was that just because I'm taking medication, and even if I have to take more medication, even if I may have a mental illness, whatever it is, it's not going to define me. What defines me, of course, my personality does feed into my character. But I know one thing, my psychiatrist told me, now that I am aware of certain things that I have done, I can actually make and those changes to do better. And every day I do better. Every day I wake up with a positive attitude, and I try to bring, not even try, there is no more try in my vocabulary. I bring value to other people. I am a service for other people. Not saying that I'm a service and I'm going to sit here and lick the fucking mud off your shoes. I'm nobody's bitch. No, but what I am saying is that I'm bringing value to other people. But most of all, I'm always bringing value to me first. And how do I bring value to me first? Being on a strict mental diet, flipping my thoughts, creating a new reality, and living in it no matter what, because the end is already here. I'm talking about the end, like living in the end. I'm not talking about the end of the world. Don't be in there, I was the end of the Vatican. No. Living in the wish fulfilled. But truly understand that you are worth so much. And I can honestly say that's what I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving. And like I said, there's a lot of things that hurt us. There's a lot of things that we have been through. There are a lot of obstacles and trials that we have undergone. But let me tell you something. That does not define you, and it does not define your ending, because you are the person that can write the ending of your chapter. So why don't you pick up that pen and you decide to write a new one? Because your new reality is waiting, but it's up to you whether you want to change it or not. And I can honestly say that I'm thankful for myself for not only just passing my permit test. It may have just been a permit test to other people, but honestly, I've went through a lot of things to where I stopped myself and I put myself on hold, focusing and getting lost in another being, and the person didn't even care about me. Okay? Even losing my child, certain things that have happened to me, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm not saying that my story is worse than anyone else. Being cold, being homeless on the streets, being physically abused, mentally abused, spiritually put down, and also feeling as if though you're not good enough. And for so long, having the low self-confidence of yourself, and then it's so crazy because you're not even realizing, like, why is this like this? Why is everything happening to me like that? I don't want this. How can I change it? But I believe Jim Rohn said in order for things to change, you have to change. And I decided to change, and I decided to get help because I need help. There's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. There's nothing wrong with seeing a psychiatrist. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with seeking outside therapy and to change your environment and stop surrounding yourself around the toxic energy. There's so many people that I don't even give my time to toxic energy. Really, if somebody has anything toxic to say, I literally just say, I don't want to hear it. I bypass it and I keep on going because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The only thing I want to hear is things that are going to help me elevate to my higher self. Being able to just live in the new reality. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I do want to let you guys know that that's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for the fact that I was able to give myself a chance and to tell and really, really go within myself every single day and really be able to work on me. And really, like, I'm gonna be real with you, my relationship with my godmother has gotten so much better because I've not only been able to see my heirs, but she sees, like, oh wow, she's really changing. Everything is shifting around me because I'm changing myself and I'm seeing myself in a higher light. Nothing's perfect, but at the same time, I'm seeing myself differently. And I'm taking the time to really go within me and really see that there is things that I have to work on. But I'm accepting me for who I really am, and understanding that although there may be certain things that I may not like, or things that I may not like that I do, and certain things that I still have to work on, I'm still going to accept me. Because at the end of the day, who's really going to accept you? And I made a promise to myself I would never seek outside acceptance for anyone else or from anyone else, because I don't need that. I accept me, and that's what I'm thankful for. Being able to really step within my power as a woman. And, you know, like I said, there are things that I deal with, being socially awkward, not really talking to people, but, you know, I'm starting to break out of that, be a little bit more talkative. It takes me a lot of time, but, you know, like I said, there's still areas that I'm still working on, but I feel like I'm elevating every day, and I'm thankful for that. So I want to hear what you guys are thankful for in the comments. And like I said, you guys are truly amazing beings, and we all are. But please understand, don't get your ego confused with your higher self, because you're feeding, no. You know, really go deep within you, and remember, you can control your reality. You can. It's you. This is a terrible thing to waste. Terrible thing to waste. Please understand. Also, I do want to say that I will be coming at you guys because probably at the end of the month, instead, I want to see, like I said, I want to see if my psychiatrist will let me document this to show you guys what I'm doing and what I talk about and things that I have undergone. So anyway, and I just want to speed shit up with y'all. Speed shit up. I just want to bring y'all in and stuff like that. So oh, I had another thing I was going to say. I'm also buying Neville Goddard books, because I'm going to be a master at manifesting. Want to know why? Because I'm a master at it. And I'm going to be a master at it. You a master at it. We all masters at it. So let's master it. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Hold on, wait. This is tequila. Oh, it's not. It's water. Why the hell would I drink? Why would I drink on medication? The hell. But anyway, I will also be giving you guys since probably Monday, I'll be giving it to you because I don't post on Saturdays and Sundays. But I will be giving you guys an update on my mood chart. Okay, and I will let you guys know how my moods were, what happened, and all that good stuff. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like I said, let me know in the comments, what are you thankful for? And honestly, it's okay to be thankful for you. It's okay to be thankful for family, your kids, your dog, your cat, your frog, the turkey that you ate, the sweet potato pie that you could share with Alizé. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You could be thankful for just Mother Nature. No, but seriously, let me know what you're thankful for. And honestly, stop focusing on what you don't want. Start focusing on what you do want. Peace.